Hi, guys. God, it's been like ages. Now I can finally say it, and it really means something. I normally say that anyway, right? I have not seen you guys for such a long time. Peace, love, and blessings to you guys. It's been a long time. I guess I've been going through what most of us have been going through, right? We've been going through a lot, let me tell you. Especially over here in Spain, I've gone through quite a bit. But I'm still here. I'm still here. I started working back again in June. I had lost my job in March, and between March, April, May, and June, I had nothing. I don't even know how I survived, to be honest with you. I don't know how I survived. I wasn't getting any unemployment. For some way, somehow, I survived. It was like I had earth angels, around me, helping me. I mean, some of the people, I never even asked for help, and they just somehow knew that I needed help. Remember, I have 3 kids. Yeah, my son kept working because he's a dancer, which I'm here. If some of you know me, I'm always here, waiting for my son to come out of work because he doesn't drive yet. So I sit here and I wait for him to come out of work. It's only about an hour and a half. It's not that bad. About an hour. So I wait here for him, and But during this time, he was doing like an online teaching. Remember, my son teaches dance. For those of you who don't know, he teaches dance. So during the lockdown, where everything was closed down, nothing was open, he continued his work through online teaching dance. And he was pretty successful. The money wasn't as much, but I mean, we just kind of like helped each other out that way. He helped me. I don't know what I would do without my son. Oh my God, I can't believe that I can say that. I can say that with tears in my eyes. I'm so proud of him, how he tried to take care of his family. But then I started to work again in June, and I was so happy. I said, okay, I don't expect things to come back to normal. I really don't. I don't expect things to come back to normal, unfortunately. And well, actually, I wouldn't want it to come back to normal because you know what? Through this whole process, I have learned so much about myself and learned about the world, and I'm proud about that, you know. And I would never reverse that by any means. I would never take that back. So I have learned a lot about myself, what I'm able to endure, you know, as a single mom with 3 kids. And I'm not going to say that it was easy by any means. It was not easy. It was difficult. But you know what? You learn a lot when you come down in life, and you get down in life, and you go through a lot of disappointments in your life. Somehow or another, you learn from those disappointments, and you learn so many lessons, People are passing by as I'm trying to talk. Always. Nobody was passing by before, but anyway. But as time went on, and yeah, I'm not going to say that I didn't have some bad days. I had some really major bad days, but I learned to step outside the situation and look outside myself and look in on myself. Stepping outside of the situation and looking in on the situation and being aware of where these feelings coming from. Obviously it's from the environment that I'm going through, whatever I'm going through, right? The environment that we're in is why we feel the way we do. And yeah, I just kind of like said, okay, I'm going to get through this. I used my affirmations every single day. I used my affirmations. My affirmations are so important to me. If I say it over and over again, it kind of helps with your subconscious mind. And my major affirmation for me that I would say every single day would be as I surrender to the unknown, I'm in control, I am safe, and I am guided. As I surrender to the unknown, I am safe, I'm I'm in control and I'm guided. Let me say that again. I'm being distracted in every way I can be. As I surrender to the unknown, I am in control, I'm safe, and I'm guided. Say that to yourself. Say that with me right now. As I surrender to the unknown. So you're surrendering, you're letting go of everything. You're letting go of fears, you're letting go of worries, you're letting go of doubts. And know that source energy that God is going to take care of you. Said, you know what? I just hand it over to you, God. I hand over everything to you. And I let it go. So I say, as I surrender to the unknown, because I don't know what's out there. I don't know what's out there. But just to know that I am in control of things, I'll always be safe and guarded by my angels, by God, by source energy, whatever way you want to call it. And I am guided. I'm guided, safe, and I'm protected. And I'm in control. So say that again. Let's do it again together. As I surrender to the unknown, I am in control, I'm safe, and I'm guided. Oh man, saying that a few times, I say that like maybe periodically 3 times every time I say it. I say it. 3 for me is a magical number. And I have been seeing tons of synchronicities, I have gone through so much. And to be honest with you, even though some of the stuff that I've got onto has been kind of down, but for me, it's positive. For me, it's so positive because I've learned so much. I've learned so much. I have been reading this book on how to contact my spirit guides. This book is incredible. It's by a woman by the name of Sonia Kruket or something like that. Excellent, excellent book. I have followed everything that this woman is telling me in the book. And it does work. Okay, I'll give you an example. All right. For the last 4 months, I didn't get any unemployment, right? So I didn't get any unemployment from any, no money, no help. And I've been fighting and fighting and fighting to get this unemployment. 4 months of nothing. And I've called the unemployment office every single day. In a way, yeah, kind of freaking out, or maybe a little bit. But a little bit uptight, but yeah, I handled it pretty well. I'd call, nobody answered. They don't want to talk to anybody. Fine. So then, even though I started working again, they still owed me for 4 months of money. They didn't backed up money that they didn't pay. So the people that I work for, they're the ones who put in my request. And they were saying, I don't understand why you're the only one in the whole company that has never been paid. So I said, you know what? I'm going to take this upon myself. And when I do my meditations, I also pray every single day. And I ask my angels and my spirit guides for guidance. This is what she says. You ask them for guidance. Call out to them. They're not going to come. Although they're always with us, they're not going to just come to you like that. You have to ask for them to come into your life, to intervene into your life. So that's what I've been doing. So I asked them for guidance, and I asked them for focus and for clarity on who I need to talk to, who I need to contact, what do I need to do, what part do I need to play in this whole matter. So then another thing she had told me, she says, before you take care of any matters, and we have all types of different types of angels, different types of spirit guides. Before you take care of any matters, always send your angels ahead of you. So the other day I finally got through to them like about a week ago, and I made an appointment to talk on the phone to them. They weren't even seeing people, okay? I made an appointment with them for them to call me at 11 o'clock on the 25th of August. Fine. So 25th of August came, that was yesterday. In the morning, I got up and I said, maybe I'll just sit here and wait for them to call. And I swear I heard a little voice say to me, Sharon, you take your ass down there and you talk to them personally because the office is open. But I said, they're not seeing anybody. They said, go down there and screenshot your appointment on the email that they sent you. Screenshot it, go down there and say that you have an appointment. I said, okay, I'll do it. But I don't think it's going to work, but I'm going to do it. So before I went, I sent my angels to go ahead of me and take care of the matter. I told them to work your magic and get this done for me. Fine. So then I did that. I got there. There were a bunch of angry people in front of the office. I says, oh my God, it's open. Right? I can't believe it. Well, first of all, it was open. It's a lot of angry people in front of the office. They hadn't gotten their money either, and they were like upset, and the only thing they were missing was like protest signs. And I got there, and a woman screams out to everybody, anybody has an appointment? And Spirit said, tell her. And I went, I do. And held up my phone and I showed her my appointment that I screenshot earlier. I told you I screenshot. Yeah. But anyway, she says, okay, pasad. She says, go inside. I says, really? She says, yeah, because nobody can go inside. You know how many other people have been looking for an opportunity to get in there? They're just they were so overwhelmed with people looking for money, for this whole crisis, that the whole system collapsed, But she told me to go inside. Oh my God, it's trying to, okay. Anyway, she said, go inside, all right? I was with my daughter. And although I've been here for a while, I don't understand Spanish the way I should. I should know Spanish better than that. But anyway, she came with me. I said, really? I said, Shauna, come on, let's go. We ran inside, sat down for a moment, and there were like 6 people inside waiting as well. They were perfectly social distanced, and you have to wear your mask. They won't let you in. So I sat down for like I'd say maybe 5 seconds, and I saw I didn't even take a number, and you're supposed to take a number and go to the desk. And I didn't even take a number yet. I just sat down for a minute, and I heard a buzzer go bzzz, and I looked up and I saw there was numbers. I said, oh, let me go and get a number. And then one of the people that were waiting as well, she says, oh, it's your turn, you go. I said, are you serious? I looked around me. She goes, yeah, it's your turn. I said, okay. So I go in there, and I said, okay. The people were really nice. Well, some of them were a little bit standoffish because the people are so hostile because they haven't gotten their money that they're just angry with the world, and there's so much, the energy is so intense. So they were kind of checking me out. And remember, I've already sent my angels ahead of me to work their magic. So I went through it, and the woman was nice. Eventually she started warming up to me. And I guess maybe because I was in a good mood, I wasn't angry or hostile or anything. Maybe she looked at that as a different position, like the client being in a different position and not hostile and so angry with life, because so many people didn't get their money. So anyway, then I saw her walk over to this man, and she said something, and he looked at me and he said something, and I said to my daughter, what did he say? What did he say? She goes, Ma, he says that you're fine, that give her money. He says, damn, I wish it was that easy for me. I said, really? So then, fine. She came back to the desk, and she was calculating something, calculating numbers and everything. And I said, wow, this is a good sign. And then she asked for my children, the children that didn't work, their ID numbers, and I gave them the numbers. And then she says, ma'am, she says, I'm happy to say, and she turns around the monitor of the computer and she says, this is how much you'll be getting. I said, are you serious? And my daughter says, wait a minute, my mom has to pay that, right? And she says, no, this is the money that she'll be getting. They're going to be giving me a lot of money. So she says, you'll be get paid this on the 10th of August. So there you go. Yeah. So there you go. That's what I did. Yep, and it's gonna be, oh my gosh, it's gonna be how much? 5,200 euros, which in dollars that is maybe like $5,500. Yeah, $5,500. I'm so happy. I needed that money. Really needed that money. See, that's why I don't like to park very close to the people in front of me, because somebody's behind me is just right up on my butt. Anyway, he doesn't know that I'm in the car. Anyway, I always get distracted when I'm here. So that's what happened. And I don't think that would have happened for me if I didn't call upon my angels or my spirit guides to help me out. Everything just went smooth. And everybody, when I walked out of that unemployment office, I walked out in tears of joy. My daughter kept saying, "Mom." I said, "No, you don't know how grateful and thankful I am." And people were looking at me like, how did she get served? And we've been standing here for hours. Yeah, you see what I mean? If I didn't listen to my spirit guides, I wouldn't have gotten anything. It's because I listened to them and I asked for my help. So that's a lesson that I wanted to give you today. And I hope you enjoyed it. But that's really, truly did happen. Oh boy. I better get out of here because I gotta go pick up my son anyway. But I just wanted you to know that you guys, that I really missed you. And I'll be making more videos, okay? It's good to know about these things. It's good to know about these things to call upon. Call upon God. Call upon source energy. Call upon your spirit guides. Call upon your angels. You know, they're always there for you. And they want to help us. You just have to call out to them, okay? All right. I love you guys. And I'm going to go pick up my son now. All right? Oh, that's right. Stardust is the winner of, I did not forget about the pendant that I made. Stardust, you are the winner. I forgot to say that the last video. So, congratulations, Stardust. Leave your details down in the comments below or DM me, all right? Message me. You know how to get me, all right? And give me your address and I will send that pendant to you, right to you, all right? Okay, guys, I love you. Peace, love, and blessings. And when you're down and when you're indecisive about something, call on your spirit guides. All right. Bye, guys. Bye. Oh, gosh. This place is so distracting.